Well, hey there, me from the future. In this video, I'll be putting the clutch back in the car. I was in the car just messing around. Well, I pressed the clutch pedal without the cylinder being attached to anything, and this is what happens, so enjoy. Alright, I'm gonna go press the clutch, see what this does. What did I just do? God damn it. Why'd I do that? What the fuck? Oh my god, guys. I don't even want... I quit, dude. I was just doing that just to be like, oh, I wonder what the clutch will do. Explode. That's what will happen. It'll explode. Why'd I do that? I knew pressing the clutch without a clutch would be bad. I just blew my whole clutch slave cylinder. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put the transmission back in today. It's gonna be a great day. Well, that's not how to bleed your clutch. I love cars. I love cars. Well, and it was all ready to go. The car's ready to be put back. It's all great news after a week or two of waiting and my clutch slave cylinder exploding. Got the new parts, so got a brand new slave cylinder. I also got a stainless steel clutch line, so I'm gonna put those bad boys right in there. I do not think I'm gonna film this because it should be pretty easy. I'm gonna disconnect the clutch line right there. Goes down, disconnect it there, attach the new the hard line to the new slave, which will be right here. Well, guess what? You know how I said it was easy? Well, I'm trying to get these little hard lines out here, and this one's turning into an oval, starting to round it. This one is stuck in there with like super glue or something. Can't get it out. I sprayed it with PB, but this one is becoming not right. I don't know what. I'm using an AN wrench, so it shouldn't do it, but it is doing it. And I tried to, crack it loose, and I just rounded it. Waited what, a week or two on parts, and now I'm gonna wait some more, and there's like really bad storms, so this car's never gonna get done, man. It's just gonna sit here for a month. It's been here for a month at least. Fun stuff. So I'm gonna order that line and hopefully find somewhere where I can get it fast, because I want to get this thing put together. Yeah, so love cars. Great news. So after however long waiting, hard line is in, cylinder is in, and line is in, so we're good to go. New line to the new hard line, and then to the slave cylinder right here. I probably have to bleed it. I'm gonna go up there and press the clutch pedal. Just kidding, that's how I blew this up in the first place, so it definitely works this way, not this way. So I bought a power bleeder, so I will use that to bleed this. Got the transmission under the car on here, so I slid the transmission in on this block of wood, and then I kind of popped up the front, slid all this under, and had to wrestle it in there. So now, we got our clutch right there, so it just needs to go forward and up. Everything else is good to go. Shifter's up here, ready. I put fluid in here, so that's all good. So, I mean, we should be good to go. That's in. I just gotta raise it in, put the bolts in, and hopefully have a brand new car. This is the look of a person struggling to get a transmission in. So it is so close. You can see that down needs to go on. The other one is pretty much on. I need to like twist it. I don't know. It's so close yet so far. There's like a gap up there. I'm not gonna just use bolts to suck it in because I heard that's bad. And I'm starting to wonder if like the pilot bearing is the wrong size for the input shaft. I didn't even really check that, but it shouldn't be. So I'll probably switch out this jack with that jack and just put it on the back and try to go up that way. This is day 2 trying to get the transmission in. It's been like hour, 2 hours. I have no idea. It's down again. So I get like within this far, and then there's this little metal plate, and it's like warped, so it's fighting. I think the dowels, I don't know, it just doesn't want to go in. So I'm gonna go buy a transmission jack tomorrow and see if that helps, because the way I'm doing it, it's so sketchy. It's moving around a bunch. It is a new day. You can see the mark on my face. You know that headlamp was on there. So I went and got a transmission jack from the lovely Harbor Freight. I just slid it on there using the old jack, so should be good. That's kind of how it's gonna be. It has tilt, so I might use that. You adjust it with that. And then I super glued that little, you can't see, I super glued this little metal plate on there, mostly around the dowels, so it doesn't pop up out of place when I'm trying to get it on there. Going on the 3rd day now, so I hope it works, or else I don't know, or else I'll have this nice hood garage ornament. Great news, guys. It's on. You can see she's on there. I got the bolts on. She's just being held by a jack right now. If I let it go, it'll hang down, but it's still on. So I gotta do the mounts. I gotta torque everything still. She's all sealed, all on there. Thank God. All right, so what I did, basically, I got it as close as possible like last time. So you get it on through the input shaft, and you can wiggle the back of the transmission shaft that goes to the drive shaft. So that means, you know, it's in there, so that's good. And then once you get it really close, you kind of have to lift and twist it to get the bolts. And then I just started threading bolts in there and slowly working around, threading them in there. The 4 large bolts, there's 2. One's at the very top. I did that last. I did the 2 side, and then the one on the kind of top right. One guy said not to do that, but another guy did it, so, and it worked, and that was the only way I could get it on, because there's no way for me to like lift it, slide it on, because it was good, like it would slide and stuff, but to pull it all the way in, you need to use the bolts. But oh, I'm exhausted. My arms noodles. I'm gonna do the starter right now. You cannot see way back there, so that'll be fun. And then hopefully once I get the starter in, I'll do the clutch thing, put that in right in there, make sure it goes on straight, and then I'll bleed the clutch, and then I'll get this brace back on, and then I'll start doing everything. Well, I think I have to do the shifter linkage first. Yeah, shifter linkage first, and then the brace. You can see, no you can't, but the starter's on. Got some metal shavings. I definitely cross-threaded the bolt, and then I did the other one, and then I kind of pulled it right where it needed to be, and then I just drove them home. You can kind of see it's like in that area, but it's on now. So now I'm gonna bleed the clutch. Brake bleeder, power bleeder. Got this fancy adapter that will fit on the BMW. Bleed nipple is right here, so I'm gonna attach my catch bottle right here, probably hang it off on the car, and then attach the bleeder. You're supposed to pump up the bleeder first, give it some pressure, and then check for leaks. All right, we are holding pressure at 10 with nothing in there. It's connected, so good. I checked, no leaks. So now I'm gonna connect this underneath, fill this with fluid, pump it up. It said, I think 15 to 20, so I'm gonna do like 17. And you just pump it up a bunch and bleed. All right, so this is holding pressure. That was good. I was bleeding it for a while. I hope you can hear me. You can see right here the fluid. So I was just watching for bubbles. There really was none. So test the clutch pedal, and hopefully this thing doesn't explode like it did that one time. Here we go, moment of truth. Do I have a clutch pedal? First I'm gonna check brakes. Brakes even seem better. Clutch, I'm scared. Here we go. Nope. Nope. why to do that. Alright guys, so not gonna lie, don't know what's going on. The pedal goes to the floor, so I'm gonna take it out, make sure it's not exploded, and then if it's still in one piece, I'm gonna put it back in and then bleed it again, because maybe that's the issue. Alright, so I just did some research, but people say to hand bleed it, so I'm gonna take the little slave out of the transmission, and then you have the nipple up, and you hand pump it and crack it open, and hopefully some bubbles will come out. Alright guys, so I just bled it with my hand. You can see the red marks. And it has some clutch pedal feel, but it's weird. Once I get like towards the bottom, it gets really stiff, so we're gonna see together if it blows up or if it engages. I'm very nervous. See, there's still like a lot of play right here. Okay. Huh. Okay, I think I think I just engaged the clutch. Okay. So there's still a little looseness right here, but right there, I think is where it is engaging. Oh. I think I got it. Ooh. 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 Oh, I was scared because I was getting towards the end and it was really stiff, and I was like, it's either gonna blow up or it's gonna engage. So I think it's okay. I might bleed it like a couple more times just to be sure, because that little bit of throw was kind of weird, but yeah, might have just done it. So combo with the brake bleeder and then doing it by hand. I got the transmission all bolted back up there, torqued. So I think now I'm gonna start it. No exhaust, so got the earmuffs on. I got Fire Patrol Tom right there. We're gonna put you guys right here, and let's hope she starts. Alright guys, well, you heard it. Great success. Oh, it started. It was super loud. The camera, of course, mutes itself when it gets really loud, but it stinks in here, so I'm airing it out with a fan. But oh, got my heart racing. So, gonna put the drive shaft up. Put the drive shaft up. This is the brace. I painted it flat. It was all blue, and then I said, I want it to be flat. So, very nice. You may not seem like it, but we've come a long way. On the E30, I kept trying to put this in upside down, and I got it first try on this car, so getting pretty smart. Also, this E36, they kind of learned from their mistakes because they have studs now, whereas the E30 was a bolt going through, which stripped in my case, so this is much better design, much better car. Get that all bolted up, and then adjust this, and then bolt it to the diff, torque everything down to spec. I'll mark it with this fancy little blue marker I got. Look at that. Look how nice that is. So, and then I'll do the exhaust. Then I guess she's ready to drive. She's on the ground, so I'm very nervous. My heart is pumping. Oh, so I guess we'll drive this. Hopefully that works. Still shaky. Interior is not really together. My diff is also leaking. Just found that out. There's that welded diff life. Shifter feels incredible though. it's not too shaky. Let's f***ing go. She's driving. Oh, I'm driving her. The camera did not turn back on as soon as I put you in my door handle. And so you missed all of me driving on the streets. But basically, the clutch still, it has a lot of free play until I go and engage it. And it engages like at the floor, which is weird. There might be an adjustment for that, but it's a new clutch. It should, you know, engage higher. But yeah, it's really stiff. Not too stiff. It's like, it's actually pretty good. It just engages like at the floor, which is really weird. It's good to drive this car again. It feels nice. I miss this thing. I didn't see any bolts fall off, so that's good. I call this a win, you know. So far so good. I'll let you guys know if anything happens. Hopefully nothing does. Hopefully I go through these 500 miles of easy driving, and then I can, you know, beat on it, which I want to do so bad. But a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of money. But to drive her again and have her feeling brand new, totally worth it. So that's it, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.